This has honestly been too long ago since I did this. Well, being completely honest with you, I did this. I've sitting here in my room for like, I think this is the 4th time right now. And every time I try to make a video like this, I just don't know where to start. Like, I don't know. So welcome back. I really want to make these kind of like mindset, motivational, self-improvement, self-help YouTube videos because I'm just very passionate about it. And yeah, I was like, why not just do it? But I've sitting here like so many times trying to pick a certain topic and talk about it, but every time my mind just can't stop thinking about all sorts of subjects and I like don't know how to speak anymore. Like, that's the easiest version to explain it because yeah, I just have a lot of things to say about self-improvement, mental health, motivation, all those subjects, and every time I just sort of like shut down because I have so many thoughts running through my head. But I got a solution. I hope it's a solution. I can finally start a video like this, which I've wanted to do for so long. My solution has been writing sort of the concept of my YouTube video, and I think this is very common among like professional YouTubers, which I'm not yet. I think it's a very common thing among professional YouTubers to like write a concept or draft for their YouTube videos, and I was like, I think that's maybe gonna help me a lot more when I do that. So I did exactly that. I have my computer here, by the way. If you're wondering why I'm looking this way, that is where my computer is. With all of that being said, let's get to the point of this video. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about the impact of a positive mindset. This video is not only about how a positive mindset can impact your life, it's also how you do it. It's just crazy how you start to accept positivity and start to embrace it and start to trick your, well, not trick your brain, just program your way into approaching things more positively. It's insane how your life becomes more positive automatically. I think people truly underestimate what a positive mindset can do for your life. If you focus on only negative things, you will attract negative things to your mind. If you focus on more positive things, you will attract more positivity and positive things happening to you. I know this maybe sounds crazy. I guess it's also how you look at your mind. Like, do you think your mind is just something that is like only thoughts and just thoughts running through your mind and you make decisions based on your mindset? I think you should look at your mind as something that also attracts certain things. But if you start looking at your life as a sort of attracting field, you will also get to attract positivity and see what an impact a positive mindset can have on your life. I read this book once, and I will get back to that at the end of this video. But I read a book which is called Think and Grow Rich, and I know the title sort of sounds like it's only about money and getting rich, but it's truly not. I get so related to this topic because it talks about attracting things to your mind, and if you have a burning desire, that is what the book also uses. If you have a burning desire, you will get it. And that's all within your mind. And it's so crazy that I haven't even finished that book, but just I was mind blown about what your mind can actually do. And that is also, if you focus on positivity, you will also attract that and will also have, excuse me. What I was saying, if you focus on positivity, you will also attract more positivity into your life. I was reading Think and Grow Rich, and I will link the book in the description down below. I would recommend it 100% if you are looking for a book that you want to change your whole perspective on your mind, and if you want to learn more about how you can attract things with your mind. It's crazy. It's truly crazy. Like I said, I haven't even finished that book, but I learned so much from it. And it just changed my whole perspective. So you have a lot of influence on your like thoughts and how you think, and also how your life is. The thing that I think is very important is understanding a positive mindset. What is it? what is a positive mindset? And I took some notes because then I know a little bit where I want to go with this video, because otherwise I just get so lost in my thoughts. So that's why the notes are here. So it's all about focusing on the good things in any situation and expecting a positive outcome, and believing in your ability that you can face and you can overcome the obstacle that you're facing. Like if you have an obstacle and you're like already in the mindset like, I cannot do this, it's not going to work out, I can't do this, then it's more likely that it won't happen, right? Because your mindset is influencing you should see, like, look at your mind as a sort of like magnetic field that attracts also sorts of energies and situations. So if you are thinking, this is not going to work out for me, I can't do this, it's most likely that you won't. And if you start thinking, I can overcome this, I can do this, then it's more likely that you will, because you start to attract, you will just attract that. It's not like ignoring bad things or pretending that everything is positive, no, but it's looking for the positivity in a situation and not always looking at the negative side of things. It's about acknowledging challenges and choosing to approach them with a more helpful and a more positive mindset than just approaching them in a negative way and being like, I can do this anyway, so why am I even starting this? I know it's easier said than done, but you should train your mind into focusing more on the positivity in things than starting straight away being negative, because that is the wrong approach and it's not going to help you any further. Moving on is the mental health benefits that a positive mindset has on your mental health. And I think it says a lot, because you will probably be a lot more positive because you have a positive mindset. Yeah, mental health can be very, very hard, especially in this day of age where social media is very influencing our minds, our focus, our attention span. Our generation is not very strong in our mental health. I've been also in a situation where I was maybe even close to being depressing, and that was during COVID when we were all staying home. It was a very depressing time, and I know that if I look at myself back then, I know that if someone would have said to me, yeah, you just have to have a positive mindset and just train your brain into thinking more positive, I would be like, okay. With small habits of acknowledging that you are approaching a problem the negative way and starting to approach it more positive, it's gonna change you eventually. And also, I would truly recommend reading Think and Grow Rich, because that book just changed my entire, like, I'm not even kidding, it changed my entire perspective on things. Like, it's so crazy, but that book plays out how your mind can truly influence your life and the decisions that you make, the outcome of things. It sounds crazy maybe to some of you, but truly, just read the book and you will understand me. So also, by focusing on the good things, you're less likely to dwell on negative thoughts and on negative things. What I personally also do for my mental health is when I wake up, I do not pick up my phone. Do not pick up your phone, because social media, the first thing that you will do is pick up your phone, go to social media, see everyone's beautiful lives, because that is what social media is going to show you. Everyone is posting their best self, their perfect life. And to start your day off like that, it's not going to help you for the rest of the day. So leave your phone behind. Leave it on your nightstand or wherever your phone is. I make my bed because I've accomplished already something that day. I made my bed. Check. You know? It's a good start of the day, making your bed. It's very easy, a very small habit, but very easy to do. Then I get dressed. I sit behind my desk here and I get my notebook. I start to write in my notes, and I do this almost every single day. I write today's intentions. I write 3 intentions that I have for the day. Then I start with positive affirmations. I write 3 positive affirmations. I write 3 goals for the day, and I write 3 things that I'm grateful for. That is how I start my day. Then I get my affirmation cards and take an affirmation that will give me a reminder for the day, and I write a to-do list. That is what my routine looks like almost every morning. But the notebook part, writing today's intentions, positive affirmations, goals, gratefulness, has helped me so much focusing on good things in my life and focusing on, even if it's small, even if it's a small thing that you're grateful for, or a small intention that you have for the day, you will have a purpose and a goal for that day. And also the gratefulness, the last 3 things that I write, which sometimes it's food on my plate, my bed, the clothes that I wear, the weather, my pillow, my pen. It's those small things that if you focus on that, you realize that it's not that common for everybody in the world to have a pillow or have washed clothes or clothes in general. You start to think and realize that it's something that you should be happy for, and you will influence also your mind by focusing on a happy thing even in the morning, which also automatically will improve your day because you started your day off by focusing on something positive and something happy. And gratefulness is also such an important thing for a positive mindset. But that is what I do for my mental health in the morning, and I think is such a good way to start implementing positivity in your mind. So that is a tip from me. I would definitely recommend doing that in the morning. So something that connects with what I just said is daily things that you can do to get a more positive mindset. So what I said, morning affirmations, positive affirmations, 3 I've read in my notebook, then also my gratefulness. You can also start with you don't have to do all of the 4 things that I write in my notebook. You can also just take a piece of paper and write 1 morning affirmation, or look at a Pinterest photo of a morning affirmation or something and just read that. Buy those affirmation cards, and every morning you pick one of those cards, read it, put it on your desk or something. Yeah, you're gonna appreciate life way more when you start thinking about those little things that may be very normal to you but are not for everyone that normal. And you also start to be more happier that you have them and start to be more grateful for it. The 3rd daily habit for positivity is visualization. Visualization, that is a difficult word. I still feel like I'm pronouncing it the wrong way. You understand what I mean. Visualization. I just can't pronounce it. Oh my goodness. What I made in the beginning of 2024 is a canvas with the goals that I have for 2024, and it's in my room. It's right there. Wait. In the middle there was a quote, but it's fallen down. I made this visualization board in the beginning of 2024, and this is just in my room, and sometimes when I stand there I look at it and I'm looking at the goals that I had for this year, and it's really sort of visualizing my year, my 2024. I don't know if I'm gonna achieve everything on here. I hope so, obviously. If not, it's fine. Even if I did some of the things on here, I'm already very proud of myself. But visualizing positive things happening in your life, it's also very important because it will help you attracting that positive mindset. And if you visualize it, you attract it more. If you want to visualize yourself being completely happy with happy friends, happy family, you're sort of trick your brain in also sort of trying to find that and start to attract that, which I don't know if I'm explaining this all very well. I hope so. I hope you guys understand what I mean. It's very hard for me, obviously, because my first language is not English. Also because, like I said in the beginning of this video, I have so many thoughts running through my head that I want to say. So I hope you guys understand what I mean and that you actually find value in this video. So moving on from visualization, surround yourself with positivity. People that are positive, that have a positive influence on your life. If you people, your friends, your family have the most incredible influence on you, it's crazy. The people that you hang out with have so much influence on your life, on your character, how you treat yourself, Like, they have so much influence. You are in that environment. It's important that you fill your environment with a positive influence. If that's people, if that's positive books, if that's positive YouTube videos, if that's having an environment where most of the things consists of positivity is important. When you want to train your brain, your mindset into thinking more positively and attracting positivity. Uplifting music, inspiring quotes, supportive people, all of those things are so important to have in your environment when you want to start being more positive. So one of the last things that I wanted to talk to you guys about is overcoming negative thinking, which is very hard because obviously you have to let go of negative thinking and make room for yourself to start more thinking positively. I guess this video is not only about how a positive mindset can have impact on your life, because I think it very well speaks for itself. I mean, a positive mindset, the word says it. You will have a more positive life. That is what a positive mindset will give you, a more positive life. And I think that everyone is craving that. Everyone wants that. Living with a negative mindset is such a waste of your time and such unfortunate for the life that you have. We only live once. Well, that we know of, we only live once. We all obviously have some negative thoughts time to time. Like, I'm not perfect either. I also have negative thoughts. I think the key to recognize that negative thought, approaching the negative thoughts, not in a negative one, but in a positive one. If you start to say, I can do this, then you can't. I have a very good quote, by the way, but I will get there in a second. Instead of thinking, I can do this, try to think, I'm learning how to do this. So it's all about shifting your perspective on things, shifting how you approach things, and also the daily habits, the affirmation and the gratitude is gonna, well, it helped me a lot. Obviously, everybody's different, but you can try to do that and see if it works for you. But it truly helped me to keep myself more positive and, yeah, just help my brain to be more positive, have a more positive mindset. And that is what we're all here for. Otherwise you won't click on this video. So, yeah, I guess that is on that subject all that I can say right now, but maybe I will make a second edition of this video when I maybe have more knowledge and more things to share with you guys. What I would like to do at the end of these videos is, if I have a book recommendation, I will 100% give you one. I'm a book nerd. I love reading. You could see on my YouTube that I also made some book tip videos, but I'm a book nerd and I read not only romance, because that is a genre that I really like, also thriller, but I also like to read about self-improvement and about self-help. And yeah, when I'm making these videos, I would love to give you guys some book recommendations if you're interested. And I was just talking about Think and Grow Rich. Okay, my memory card was full, so I needed to delete some footage. Anyway, what I was talking about, I have some book recommendation. I was just in the beginning of this video talking about the book Think and Grow Rich, which helped me so much. Like, look, I haven't even finished it. I still have this left. I'm at chapter 80. I don't think I have picked up this book for half a year ago. Like, I stopped reading here, I think half a year ago, or maybe a year ago even. But even reading this has changed my entire life. And I know it sounds maybe crazy that a book can change your entire life, but it's true. It's true. And I hope that if you buy this book and read it, that it will change your life the way it did mine. I'm sorry for the people in the background, but I have this one quote that sort of says it all. I wanted to say in this video, but I used way too many words. But that quote is just so good. I'm gonna try to search it up. I also made some underlinings. I don't know if you can see it. One sound idea is all that one needs to achieve success. This book is more sort of directed towards to getting rich and money. I think when you read this, you do not particularly have to read it as only a book for money. My battery is dead. Are you kidding me? Why can't I just continue filming this video? Come on. I'm gonna change my battery in a sec, guys. Okay, there we go. This book is not only about getting rich, that's the title of the book, but I personally feel like it's truly about how you can control your brain into getting what you want. Our mind is so complicated and it sounds all very weird, I know, but when I was reading this book, I was not really feel like it was only about rich and about money, but it truly teaches you how to, if you have a burning desire, how to trick your brain into attracting it and succeeding and getting it eventually. It's just so cool. You just have to read to understand what I'm saying. Yeah, this book is just so good. 100% do not regret buying this book. But now I'm searching for that quote. This is it. I got it. Page 60. Here it goes. Success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you are outclassed, you are. You've got to think high to rise. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster men, but soon or late, the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. Perfect. Perfect. That is literally so good. Like, tell me otherwise. It doesn't matter in which you want to succeed, this book will tell you how. Like, it's not only about getting rich or about money. It's if you want to succeed in something, it doesn't matter what, if you have a goal, this book will teach you how. And it's true that success begins with something that you want, a goal that you have. And it's all in the state of mind. You've got to think high to rise. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. And that is just so true. It's so true. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster men, but soon or late, the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. It's so incredible. This is literally one of my favorite quotes ever. Like, it's so good. It's just so good. That's all I have to say about it. I also read this other book, which is more about positivity, more positive affirmation, more quotes in it. It's Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. How self-love is the key to unlock your greatness. I love this one. It was so cute. Be the best version of you that you can. How you can learn to truly love yourself, how you can transform negative emotions into positive ones. Is it possible to find lasting happiness? In this book, Instagram guru Vex King answers all of these questions and more. Practice self-care, overcome toxic energy, and prioritize your well-being. I loved it, as you can see. So these two books are definitely the ones that I would recommend that relate to the title of this video. Yeah, these both, I think if you read these, it will definitely give you more positivity into your life. I just hope that they change your life the way it did mine, especially this one. So good, so amazing. They will both be linked in the description down below. If you want to order them right away, you can do it through the link in the description. That was the first video. Yeah, with the topic of motivation, self-help on my channel. I truly hope, because that is the goal that I have with these videos, that I could help at least one of you. If it did, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to read your reactions and your comments on this video. Hello, seriously? Oh, done. Anyway, I really wanted to say is that I want to thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'm planning to make more of these kinds of videos, self-development videos. If you like me to, let me know in the comments, and I truly want to thank you for watching again, and I will hopefully see you at the next one. Bye.